Welcome back to Will I Get Lucky? So in today's video I have a Volt Booster from the Heroclix set Fight for Gotham City. There are 6 pre-painted miniatures. These Volt Boosters do have like 8 different builds. They come with 6 pre-painted miniatures, 2 pieces of terrain, a one-shot, and a team-up card. So if you're familiar with the game of Heroclix, miniatures of course are the figures that you play. The team-up card is a special card for one of the figures that gives it special powers if it's part of a special team or if certain conditions are met. Of course, terrain, that's your objects you can pick up, you can throw, you can place and have like elevation, terrain, or hindering, or blocking. And the one-shots are, of course, a little sideline item that you can pay a few points for that can give you some benefits during the game. So, let's see which one we got today. Now, this is my first Volt Booster for Fight for Gotham City. They have become essentially rare in terms of places getting them. Distributors aren't distributing. So this came from WizKids directly. No, this is not a sponsorship. They didn't give it to me for free. I had to pay for it. I bought a brick through them. Although that brick has yet to ship, they did send this. So, let's see what we got. And in here, oh, we got the unicorn. We've got Artemis and Wonder Woman. Nice. So, oh, sorry, it's not unicorn, it's Pegasus. Nice. Even better. Which also means we got a Lasso of Truth. We'll just throw that right there. We have the wings to Pegasus, because you can't have Pegasus without her wings. Then we have the Amazonian sword. It's a little bent, but you know that happens with the heat. It sat on the porch for a couple hours while I was at work, so thankfully we don't have swipers. So you know, we don't have to be like swipe or no swiping or anything. You know, for the Dora fans out there. Amazonian shield. Nice. I really do love designs on these. Pegasus is a really nice design. And of course we got Wonder Woman. So, ooh, Invisible Jet one-shot. Nice. So our team-up card here is for Wonder Woman. The team-up effect is God of War. When establishing themed teams, friendly characters with the deity or warrior keyword gain the Amazon keyword. So, this helps in the game to give yourself a theme team, +3 to your map roll. Not as prevalent as it used to be, because it used to give you a theme team prob. But still, +3 to your dice roll at the beginning of the game. Plus, effects can work like here. When a friendly character with the Amazon keyword is given a costed action, you may remove one of Wonder Woman's Sisterhood tokens. If you do, modify that character's speed, attack, and range by +1. So by giving the deity and warrior keyworded figures the Amazon keyword, they now gain that power. So that is our team-up card for Wonder Woman. we have our Pegasus Living Steed. So Pegasus is an equipment where you choose one of the 3 dials, and the figure equipped with Pegasus gains the following effects. So like you can give them movement. Which one was that again? That is Force Blast. So you can give them Force Blast with a +2 to their movement, give them Flurry with 0 to their extra to their movement, or Charge with +1 to their movement. You can, if you give them the Force Blast, they get Precision Strike. If you give them Flurry, they get Combat Reflexes. If you give them Charge, they get Blade Skull's Fangs. Then all 3 of these include a special power on the damage, and that special power is Flight, which means like moving across elevation, moving over blocking on outdoor maps, and then when equipped, turn Pegasus dial to any click. This character positively modifies their speed by Pegasus speed value and can use the powers displayed on Pegasus dial. And then trait, of course, Fly. And when equipped, so when this equipment would be unequipped, placed on the map, or removed from the game by another effect, instead remove it from the game and generate a Pegasus bystander equipped, learn to read, come on. So you generate the Pegasus bystander adjacent to the previously equipped character or the square that character last occupied. So that's how you get the Pegasus bystander out, that's shown here on the back. Of course, we got Artemis. She is really good for outlaws. She's a former Wonder Woman, apparently. Bow Frau, which she has an axe. Magic Battle Axe. So we have the Amazonian Shield, which is a 10-point equipment. However, if you equip it to a character with the Amazon keyword, it's free. Now, if they gain the keyword during your establishing theme teams, you're still paying the 10 points. But during construction, characters may be assigned to equipments if they both have the Amazonian, in their name, which means you can now equip both the sword and shield to one character. And there are characters where you can that equip the sword for free. So it could get to a strange situation where you're not paying for the sword but having to pay for the shield, or just equip it to an Amazon and not have to pay for either. Of course, you get the Lasso of Truth. Equips Wonder Woman for free. So, like, their name has to be Wonder Woman, or you're paying 20 points. You got the regular Wonder Woman card. And we have the Invisible Jet one-shot. At the beginning of your turn, you may place a friendly character with the Amazon or Justice League keyword into your starting area. If you do, heal that character one click. So of course, one-shots, once you use them, it flips down. Your opponent scores the 5 points, or however many points it is. So if you choose to use this at the beginning of your turn, you flip it, your opponent gets 5 points, but you get to bring your character back to the starting zone from wherever they are on the map, and then heal it 1. So, all in all, really good. However, I did also get a map and terrain pack. So let's go ahead and see if we can get into this real quick. So in here, we have Batgirl, Nightwing, and Oracle. So the Oracle token here is a possessor, essentially an avatar, which you pay like 10 points, put on your sideline, and then during the game you choose a figure to equip it to attach it to, and they get, in Oracle's case, improved targeting through hindering, modify attack by +1 when attacking characters occupying hindering, and of course if the avatar is KO'd, Oracle is removed from the game. We have Batgirl and we have Nightwing, both members of the Bat family. So definitely awesome. Then we got our train pieces here. These are just regular train pieces. You got like a 1x2, a 2x2, and a 3x2. These can be placed at the beginning of the game. You get up to 3 of them for free if they don't have any special abilities. There are ones that do cost that have special abilities. So we'll get into this later. However, we do have our map here as well. So this is which map is this? We're pretty much out of time here, so this is the Clock Tower indoor map, which means it also comes with the where is it? The Dockside Amusement Park indoors as well. So we will review a lot of this stuff in a later video. But thank you. Comment in the comments your favorite Heroclix figure from this set of Fight for Gotham City. And like and subscribe as well. I'll catch you later.